続いた。今もね。僕は少なくとも2000個の偽物を見た。そして奴らは今も本物を入手できていない。
わあ、どっちも本気だな。でもそれって今闇市に行けば本物を入手する機会がまだあるってことだよな。そしたらさ、特別価格で本物を譲ってやるよ。
ああ、やってみるといいさ。たとえ偽物だったとしても僕は断らないよ。入手したらワイナリーに来るといい。20個でビール1杯サービスする。
行け。急がないと。 今狩りの最中なの。モンドには素敵な食材がたくさんあるって聞いたけど、本当にすごいね。私は料理人。各地を巡って珍しい食材を探している料理人なんだ。名前はシャンリン。リーユエ港から来たの。あなたたちは？オイラはパイモンだ。パイモンなんだよ。なんでオイラをじーっと見てるんだ？変わった生き物だね。ねえ、これ食べられる？残念。友達なら食べられないね。仲良しだね。実は私にもそういう友達がいてね。クオッパーっていうの。変わった名前だな。かわいいでしょ。そうだ、よかったら狩りを手伝ってくれない？ここって獲物がたくさんいるし、どれも最高の食材なんだけど、さすがに私一人じゃ手が回らなくてね。でも取り逃がしたくないし。面倒だな。そんなこと言わないで。後で美味しいものを食べさせてあげるから。美味しいもの？いい約束だぞ。旅人はこういうの得意だからな。任せてよ。気にしない気にしない。あなたの友達はもう約束してくれたよ。どんな方法でも構わないから獣肉を持ってきてほしいの。じゃあよろしくね。これは焼いて、これはキノコと一緒。もうオイラたちのことは目に入ってないみたいだな。ごめん。ついレシピのことに夢中になっちゃった。これは約束してた料理だよ。食べてみて。で、感想を聞かせて。オイラたちのこと試食係だと思ってないか？これすっげえうまいぞ。どうやって作るんだ？もちろん教えてあげるよ。でもまだレシピにまとめてないから。そうだね、こうしよう。私が今から作るから、あなたたちはそれを見て覚えるの。一回見たらきっと覚えられるはずだよ。こんな複雑そうな料理一度見たくらいじゃ覚えられないって。それに道具も調味料もないし。それなら問題ないよ。鉄板は平らな岩で代用して、油はさっき取ったイノシシの油を使えば大丈夫。石でかまどを作ったら木の枝や葉っぱで火を。砂糖はスイートフラワー。塩はこの前レシピを思いついた。ちょっと待ってて、今すぐ準備するから。
そこで何してるんだ？ここはイノシシの生息地だが狩猟禁止区域だよ。イノシシたちが驚く。僕たち狩人は目先の利益だけを追い求めはしない。
そうだよね。最適な環境だけが最高の肉を生み出す。驚いてこの場所からいなくなっちゃったらダメ。そんなの美食界の、いや全人類の損失だよ。ごめんね。まさかいけないことだとは思わなかった。
とにかくデュラフさんのところに謝りに。彼は僕たち狩人のリーダーでね。ルールに厳しいからすごく怒ってるはずだ。
謝りに行くべきだと思う。ありがとう。安心しろ。お前、じゃあ出発しよ
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Traff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat!
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Jueyun chilies grown at a high altitude, where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wanmin menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Rot if I don't deal with them in time.
う